Now, this is a little bit of a lukewarm tea, but we're still going to address it. Earlier this year, Colton Underwood from The Bachelor came out, and people were mixed reviews on this coming out.
I didn't hear any mixed reviews. No. I only heard one review, and it was a thumbs down.
Yes, the community said no.
Yeah.
Colton's had a little bit of a questionable, problematic history in his relationships because during The Bachelor, he was famously the Virgin Bachelor. Never forget, Dela, the Virgin Bachelor.
I will never forget.
Right? And it all makes much more sense now because he was a virgin because he was waiting for that dick. And but he was dating Cassie Randolph from The Bachelor, and their relationship ended with her getting a restraining order. He'd put a tracker on his car. There was allegations of stalking and harassment. So it was a little harder for everyone to give a major thumbs up when Colton came out, especially since it was all a little calculated. He came out on Good Morning America. There were promos. Instagram was abuzz that he was coming out the night before. And we learned later the reason why he came out is because someone was blackmailing him who had taken a photo of him at probably the Flex Spa here in Los Angeles, where supposedly he was there and nude and with an erection, but just looking. I wasn't gonna do anything, guys. I was not gonna do anything. I'm still a virgin, guys. Okay, I've never done anything with guys. I was just looking. And so he had to come out to sort of get around the blackmail and just live his truth. It also was revealed, Brandy, that he had pre-coming out already signed a deal with Netflix for a show about coming out, hosted by his gay guru, Gus Kenworthy.
Maybe Gus Kenworthy told him to go to the Flex Spa in LA and look at everyone and get an erection on his way into his new LGBTQ community.
Exactly.
Maybe that was his advice.
Everybody knows when you have an erection.
Everybody knows.
You're just window shopping.
Everybody knows when you're a nude Virgin Bachelor star on the DL and you go to a bathhouse, you don't suck a dick.
No,
you don't touch a hole.
He was in front of a wiener, but he didn't inhale.
Right, exactly, exactly.
So just for my notes, Flex Spa, it's F-L-E. It's spelled how it sounds.
Right, you can just go there waiting for Colton, is that you? Colton? I mean, what were your thoughts, Dela, when Colton came out to the world?
Well, they were virtually non-existent. I thought very little about it. But I will say that, you know, in the wake of talking about this amazing, super talented black woman coming out of the closet, the fact that we have a lot more attention around the mediocrity of this pretty white boy is really, well, it says a lot about who we are, doesn't it? I mean, I really just think that with everything that he's done that's so questionable and everything else, I mean, it's like, even without all of that, is he worth the attention that he's getting? I mean, I don't want to watch a TV show about him learning how to be gay. I had to learn how to be gay.
Right, on your own.
I didn't have Gus Kenworthy walking me through it.
Exactly. Well, what did you think, Rainier?
Well, I knew that there'd be like some blowback in my community when I saw this man come out and like all the circumstances around it, but he's a 6'3" white guy with a six-pack. Like, I can't take him down. Like, I already know he's going to be a part of my life. I will see him at parties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how much am I gonna fight this? I've turned to looking on the bright side here. Like, this is somebody whose image made middle America feel safe. Like, he's a former football player, was on The Bachelorette, made it to like the last 4 guys, got in his own Bachelor show. And now he's gay? Like, bitch, we're winning, okay? Don't feel safe with anybody because we might just come up and got him, okay? So.
Right, exactly.
Well, that's
true.
America, be afraid. The Bachelor was gay. Everyone is gay. We're coming for you. We got the Bachelor. We're coming for the Bachelorette next. Oh, that's right. Everybody in the Big Brother house is going to be sucking dick. Frankie Grande's back to jerk off all the guys. We're coming for you.
The Bachelor and the Bachelorette can go suck all the dicks and die in a fiery pyre. They're the two most disgusting shows on TV, and they can both go just die.
Agreed. Now, what did you think of the allegations of stalking and harassment against Colton?
I found that really perplexing and confusing. I wasn't really sure if it was like, I guess he was able to remain a virgin this entire time, so he never had to do anything but try and be controlling and be in constant drama with these girls. Julie said it had something to do with like her parents' beach house and like Newport Beach, so I was like, well, maybe it is after the money. I don't know. I thought it was very strange that he was
weird.
Like obsessive with this girl. But it could have had something to do with the contract too. I mean, they're contracted after those shows to stay in a relationship. I mean, I'm surprised ABC isn't getting sued, honestly. If I was one of and I'm not even that litigious, but if I was one of those contestants, I would be like, fraud.
Right, exactly.
Time to pay me.
But I will be watching the show on Netflix for the reasons right here on the screen. That one and that one. Those are still good. I've watched shows for less than a tight body.
Do we need him to shave his hair like that?
No, that was Colton Underwood.
That was Colton Underwood?
Yeah,
That was Colton?
that was him.
I want to get to know him better.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Like, I'm sorry, I hate to be the dissenter of this conversation, but you're gonna go and put where did you even get a tracking device? I need to know more. I need to know more.
Right.
What is this?
I mean, I think the show will be interesting. They probably will be, of course, covering everything. All these shows are now majorly self-aware. They're going to be all about the reaction and what does Colton think and how does he really come out and the criticism. And it should be interesting.
But at the end of the day, everyone's just waiting for him to get fucked by Gus.
And they're not going to teach him his due diligence in that regard.
Oh,
are
right.
They? They're not
Are
going
they
to go
gonna
into
do that?
sexual things.
You don't think?
If they do, then I'll definitely be tuning in.
Gus Kenworthy's like, when you're getting fucked, push out like you're taking a shit. But make sure you douche first so that you don't actually shit.
You're going to have to let me
That's
know
the
if
show.
Colton Underwood
That's
sits
the
on a
show.
butt plug, and if so,
Yes.
we are definitely there.
Oh, I'll be recording it.
I hope this turns into an OnlyFans.
I'd tune in on that. Yeah.
Right, now that's what I could really support. Is
Here's the show.
the Bachelor comes out and he has an OnlyFans and he gives us full access,
Yes.
$12.99 a month, no problem. You got it.
Yeah, trim the fat. We don't want any of the rest of the content.
There has to be gay porn where it's like The Bachelor, and it's like a group of guys with a guy,
Oh,
and they all
100%.
orgy and all that. Is there all that? Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure they've made the Bachelor porn.
Has to.
But I mean, I think this is going to open the door for a gay Bachelor for sure. And then that will be interesting. Hopefully, it'll be better than finding Prince Charming.
Yeah,
But it
those
will be
women are
good.
going to be really disappointed when the gay Bachelor comes along.